Car number 43, that's John Montesano, hailing from Northford, Connecticut. That car is sponsored by JM Auto Body, Atlas Equipment, and Shoreline Performance. Well, it looks as though all the drivers that were originally set to start did make the call, as John Montesano will be forced to come back and try to qualify next Saturday night, as we'll be running extra distance racing for all three divisions. Well, we're just about set to green. Safety vehicle off the speedway over at turn number 3. Joe Mullen up on the pole with car number 23 alongside a veteran open wheel modified driver is George Moose Hewitt, starting up alongside as Joe Mullen wins the drag race down to turn number 1. Craig Smith looking to challenge for that runner-up position. He pulls up alongside George Moose Hewitt. Hewitt able to hold his ground with the deuce. That's Craig Smith in the 13. Looks as though Danny Field and Terry Brick right there as well. Here comes the one of Ronnie Young and the 63 of Billy Blake. As the field continues to run tightly bunched through the turns, 3 wide out of turn number 2. Craig Smith dropping back just a bit with the 13 is the one of Ronnie Young and the 18 of Danny Field. Able to slip on by. George Moose Hewitt continues to run second. Terry Brick runs third. Then it's Ronnie Young, Danny Field, and Billy Blake. Middle of the pack continues to run side by side. Bumper to bumper down to turn number 2. Scoreboard showing 2 laps is complete. That about to be clicked off to lap number 3. Joe Mullen coming on strong in recent weeks with the Paul's Custom Tackle sponsor number 23. He continues to lead George Moose Hewitt in the deuce. Out of turn number 4, Hewitt takes a peek down low. Mullen closes the door at the finish line. Once again, Hewitt looks to take a peek down low with the deuce. Terry Brick continues to run in the 3rd spot with the 9. Ronnie Young up to 4th with car number 1. After that is side-by-side action is C.J. Fry, Danny Field, Mark Atkinson, Larry Cody, David Blaine, Tommy Fox, and Farmer Phil Rondeau all look for a little racing room. Out of turn number 2, George Moose Hewitt looks to be the brand new leader. Joe Mullen dropping back just a bit with the 23. Mullen running in the 4th position, being challenged by C.J. Fry. The 9 of Terry Brick now looks to be challenging George Moose Hewitt out of turn number 2. Hewitt is your leader with 6 laps scored as complete. Out of turn number 4, continues to be Hewitt, Terry Brick, Ronnie Young, C.J. Fry, Mark Atkinson up to 4th. Joe Mullen next in line with car number 23. He's being challenged by the 89 of Larry Cody down the backstretch. Field looks to string themselves out just a bit heading out of turn number 4. Terry Brick looking to challenge down low. Hewitt holds his ground with the Crosstown Ferry number 2. That Chevrolet Monte Carlo continues to lead the pack. Scoreboard now showing 8 down. 20 laps is the magic distance. Just 2 laps shy of the halfway markers. Moose Hewitt continues to lead Terry Brick, Ronnie Young, and C.J. Fry. And C.J. Fry, the man on the move at the present time, as he's looking to challenge for that 3rd position. Pulls up alongside Ronnie Young down the backstretch. Sees a little daylight, but Ronnie Young able to close on in with the 1. Halfway marker out this time by. It's 10 down, 10 to go, as George Moose Hewitt looking for his first late model feature victory of the season with a Teddy Eaton number 2. A car going around on the backstretch. It looks as though it's a 9 at Terry Brick. Brick keeps the car fired up as we continue to run under green. Everybody doing a fine job making their way past Terry Brick and that spinning automobile. Brick now finds himself a long way back from where he'd been running, but meanwhile, back up in front, C.J. Fry comes to life as Fry looking down low. He's looking to challenge for the lead. Here comes Mark Atkinson to the 7X as Atkinson looking for that runner-up position. And C.J. Fry, your brand new leader in turn number 1. Atkinson running second with the 7X. Moose Hewitt now back to 3rd. Larry Cody battling with the 1 of Ronnie Young. Tommy Fox right there. Farmer Phil Rondeau right there as well. Tommy Fox and Larry Cody swap a little paint. Cody keeps the car pointing the right direction. That allows Tommy Fox to slip down low. They're racing for that 4th position on the speedway. Scoreboard shows 12 laps scored as complete. to go. Mark marker out this time by CJ Fry. Continues to lead Mark Atkinson in the 7X. Atkinson taking a peek down low. CJ Fry looking to hold his ground with the 6X. Tommy Fox now challenging for third. And look who he's pulling, the 19 of Farmer Phil Rondeau. As Rondeau looking for that fourth position. Moose Hewitt now back to fifth. Larry Cody running sixth. That's the one of Ronnie Young next in line. Car heading towards the Armco. Looks as though it's 18 of Danny Field. Field did a nice piece of driving, saving that automobile as he was heading right for it. And now he continues on his way with the Andy's Family Restaurant sponsored Oldsmobile. 2 to go marker due out this next time by as we speak. Danny Quarterweight with the popsicle sticks up in the air. CJ Fry in the Paul's TV sponsored Chevrolet runs in the first position. Mark Atkinson runs next in line with the 7X. Farmer Phil Rondeau now running the third spot. Tommy Fox back to the fourth position with car number 47. That's 89 of Larry Cody. The deuce of Moose Hewitt. The one of Ronnie Young, the 76 of Big Mike Dagnall. White flag coming out this time by is Danny Field running into trouble with the 18. That car losing power on the front stretch of the rest of the field. Able to work down low. Final time through the turns. As we've got trouble over through the turns. Looks so it's a 16 of Leo Ben Adams. There's a caution. It looks to come out. It's Phil Rondeau and Tommy Fox in that next row. As Danny Quarterweight looks to send the field off, 19 down. 2 laps remaining as CJ Fry looks to pick up where he left off with the 6X. Phil Rondeau quickly moving up to the runner-up spot with car number 19. As Tommy Fox battling with Mark Atkinson. Larry Cody up to the 5th position. Ronnie Young holding off the challenges of a host of automobiles. White flag out this time by as George Moose Hewitt goes around. We've got cars all over the front stretch. Leo Ben Adams and Terry Brick. The 99 of Randy Kolek, the 3 Kinetic to Tommy Goodrow, Big Mike Dagnall, Matt Sapiri all involved. The brothers Young involved over between turns 1 and 2 as Jerry Young tagging brother Ronnie Young.
So down to the checkered flag, and it's only 2 short laps away. The field tightens up, waiting for the green this time by. Danny Quarterweight has the field in tow. Green flag is back out. And we're back underway once again. This time it's CJ Fry out front with car number 6X.
CJ Fry looks to pull out about a car length advantage over the 19 of Phil Rondeau. Keep your eyes on Larry Cody. He comes to life with the 89. He looks to pull up a challenge for that third position. He's right up alongside the 7X of Mark Atkinson. There's a 47 of Tommy Fox as Rondeau takes a peek down low. CJ Fry has the advantage heading towards turn number 3. Final time through the turns. Rondeau down low. CJ Fry up high as the win goes to Farmer Phil Rondeau. We've got trouble on the front stretch. The deuce of Moose Hewitt and the 41 of George Dorothy run into trouble. The 9 of Terry Brick left with nowhere to go.